The new rumors from the next Google Pixel 8 series are using the next-gen Tensor processor, and seems undoubtedly that the Pixel 8 series will use the Tensor G3. So we will talk about rumors about the Tensor G3 and what the improvements bring in the next gen. Google Tensor has historically not followed the traditional cadence of CPU and GPU upgrades, so to predicting exactly what component will go into its next flagship chipset is particularly difficult. However, some leaks and rumors can point us in the right direction. The Tensor G3 will feature 9 CPU cores, 4 Little Cortex-A 510S, 4 Cortex-A 715S, and single-core Cortex-X3, all while raising the frequencies compared to the previous generation and should make the Tensor G3 match the performance of the other 2022 flagship SoCs. The biggest hint comes from Mashal Rahman, who spotted support for advanced memory protection for future chips in the Android 14 developer preview. These features require the memory tagging extension MTE supported by ARM v9 CPUs. The same rumor points to a move to ARM Mali G715 GPU in either an 8-core or 10-core configuration. This would be a decent upgrade for the Tensor G2's ARM Mali G710 7-core setup, and ARM says there is a 15% ISO process performance and gain 2 times machine learning improvement with the G715 compared to the G710. However, the 8-core setup will be smaller than the 11-core version in the MediaTek Dimensity 9200. The performance improvement also suggests that the Tensor G3 will come in behind the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in gaming performance. However, it remains to be seen how that plays out regarding the real-world games, and the Mali G715 GPU variant might come with ray tracing capabilities. Motion learning capabilities are what have kept the Tensor range in the contention with more conventionally powerful phones powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and Apple's Bionic A16. We expect Google to further improve the upcoming chip's Tensor processing unit. We can likely expect improvement to improve the efficiency of offline voice tasks such as real-time language translation. Further image signal processor improvements to SGR and object segmentation are also likely to keep the Pixel 8 series in contention for one of the best camera phones available. According to rumors, the Tensor G3 will be manufactured on Samsung 4nm production line. That's improvement over the older 5nm process used by the Tensor G2. However, Samsung 4nm and low yield were behind the overheating issues with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, so it remains to be seen if Samsung can catch up, surpass MediaTek and Qualcomm for their latest flagship chips. Based on the ongoing reshuffling at the Samsung Semiconductor, it's not a given that the Tensor G3 will be free from the thermal issue that plagued 2022 from Samsung Foundry, but hopefully the temperature can be held colder than the predecessor. Tensor G3 finally upgraded the video block. It seems Tensor G3 support 8K 30 video decoding and encoding in H264 and HEVC, even though the last Pixel 7 already struggled with thermal while recording 4K. More importantly, the block now supports AV1 encoding up to 4K 30 frames per second. This makes Google the first smartphone brand to ship an AV1 encoder in mobile devices. It will be interesting to see how it's utilized, as the 30 frames per second limit isn't ideal for video recording. Tensor G3 includes a new version of Samsung UVS controller, which now supports UVS 4.0 storage. UVS 4.0 is a major upgrade over UVS 3.1 and doubling its theoretical speed and improvement efficiency by up to 50%. Other flagship smartphones such as the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra already features UVS 4.0 storage. This upgraded controller will allow the Google Pixel 8 to catch up and close the gap. Tensor G2 introduced a new element, Google's Custom Digital Signal Processor or DSP, also called GXP. DSPs are specialized processors for tasks such as image processing, which is exactly how Google utilizes it. GXP replaces the GPU in many common image processing steps such as deblurring and local tone mapping. This makes this common operation faster and more efficient. That's everything you need to know about Google's upcoming chip. Google Tensor has given Google more control over the direction of its smartphone brand while providing experiences you can emulate or rival handset. That recipe is going to be critical to the upcoming Pixel 8 series. Unlike Tensor G2, which was a more minor refresh, Tensor G3 seems to be a bigger upgrade. Google is looking to become competitive in general application processing. Those are some predictions, and we wait for rumors to update in the future. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Fatani Asari. See you in another video.